Any fans of Rumple Minze in the room? Has anybody had Rumple Minze in the room besides those who are older than me? Yeah, you guys don't count. Schnapps is a fairly loose term. The word Schnapps goes back to Low German schnappen, or to snap, typically traditionally served in very small vessels. When we get into current trends in mixology, you will see schnapps often utilized as modifiers for cocktails. Traditionally, especially in German, Austria, parts of France, Alsace specifically, we are looking at high-proof spirits distilled from fruit that are meant to be done in a quick snap. Typically, we're looking at 3 styles, categories, if you will, of schnapps. First one looks like lobster with an L out of place, right? Altschler, a new make spirit, high in proof, distilled from fruit. After that spirit comes off the still, it is typically bottled. No additional sweetening agents, no additional post-macerations. You're getting a distilled spirit from fruit, high octane, put into a bottle. Second category we talk about is Geist. With the Geist style of production, we are taking an already neutral grain spirit and then we do a fruit maceration with that. It is then distilled a second time. And then the third category we get into, American. It doesn't even necessarily need to be made in America. It's just the American style of production. We get again a high neutral grain spirit, a high alcohol neutral grain spirit, and then we fortify that on the back end with sweetening agents or with syrups, fruit syrups, peppermints. We're talking peppermint in this category. The 1980s brought us an explosion of the schnapps category. It was a staple in a lot of the bars that I worked at in the very, very early 2000s, 99, 2000-ish is when I started in the bar business. And it's kind of lost its way, if you will. But I am seeing a resurgence. We see fashion trends now going back to the 80s and 90s. And I think that Rumple Minze is very well attached to this sort of harkening back to the good old days.